Hi, this is Sean Goodsell, lead performance coach for the Mental Edge. And if you're watching this video, it's because you have accepted the 21-day challenge, you've gotten us your name and email address, and you're now able to watch the first video, which is the first video helping to launch you into your next 21 days. So what I want to do in this video is I want to help give you some guidance around how to get started, because oftentimes how we get started dictates the whole process. So I want to make this very simple for you. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to pull out a piece of paper or a note card. And on that note card or piece of paper, I want you to identify one area of your life that you want to improve in. Just one. I don't want you to think about the 3 or 4 areas. I just want you to identify one. In that one area, I want you to write down on that sheet of paper or that note card. Now here are some examples. Many people want to improve their health. Many people want to improve their relationships. They want to improve their finances. They want to improve some aspect of their business. Just write down what area you want to improve in. So let's assume that, for sake of teaching, that you've written down a relationship that you want to see improve. It could be a relationship with one of your children. The next thing I want you to do is write the name of the child down that you want to improve the relationship around. Okay, so let's say that you want to improve your relationship with Julie. Just a fictitious name. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to think about one behavior that you can execute that you believe will improve the quality of relationship with your daughter. Now, I'm not talking about one behavior that you're going to do to get them to stop doing a behavior that you don't like. I'm saying choose one thing you're going to do that you have 100% control over, that if you executed it consistently would result in that relationship improving. So here's a common thing that I see that might be helpful for teaching. Many parents find themselves investing a lot of their energy in nagging their kids in order to make sure that they do the things that we as parents want them to do. So instead of nagging your kid, I'd like you to consider encouraging your kid. Pick out something that's wonderful about that human being. Pick out something that you notice in the way they act that you think is beautiful. And I want you to use words, or I want you to do something that encourages that child to see that aspect of who they are and put it right in front of their face. So what you're doing is you're identifying something you want to see change, and you are taking action in order to make sure that particular area changes. So this is what your sheet might look like. It might say that the area of my life I want to see changes in my relationships. One relationship that I want to see change is with my daughter. And the thing I'm going to do for 21 days to make sure that that relationship improves is I'm going to do everything I can for 21 straight days to highlight a part of their life that I think is beautiful. That's it. That's what the 21-day challenge is about. Now, one of the things I'm aware of is that life is busy, there are lots of distractions, there are lots of habits and patterns that we have gotten ourselves into that sometimes make it even very difficult to do one thing. So throughout the course of the 21 days, I'm going to be putting various videos on your website that's going to be just for the people that have taken the 21-day challenge, things to help encourage you, things to help direct you, things to make sure that you don't lose heart and do not lose hope in executing the one thing that you've chosen to be impactful in terms of that particular area of your life. So, before you leave this video today, write down your area, write down the person's name if it's a relationship, and write the one thing you're going to do, and make sure that that's part of your everyday for the next 21 days. Until I see you again, I encourage you to live intentionally and deliberately, and live with joy and happiness. Have a great day.